Hey guys, this is Simeon. Today I'm gonna show you more of the root cellar build that I'm doing. Yesterday we finished putting in the concrete slats, and then I put this wooden frame on the bottom here, which needs to be perfectly level. Otherwise, if you have mistakes, they'll just continue upward as we're gonna raise this thing up here. Today I'm gonna fasten this to these concrete slats so it doesn't move around when I'm building. And then we're gonna start working our way up here. So first I'm marking down all the spots where some beams will go at the bottom frame here in the front. We'll have the 3 doors for the 3 chambers, and in between I know all the measurements because I drew the entire root cellar beforehand on the computer. You can see it here, and I have all the measurements, so I can exactly draw it and then screw in the first beams at the right location. So this is larch wood, comes from a local sawmill about half-hour from here. Very glad we could get our hands on this. This wood is pretty good when it comes to the outdoors. It lasts 20 years probably, and since we're gonna make it waterproof, you know, I think it'll last even longer. So this root cellar is very cheap and it'll probably last 30 years. If you want a root cellar that lasts forever, gotta build it out of concrete or rock, and it's just a different kind of build completely. Slowly but surely we're working our way forward here. It's just very important that we get the right angles and that we get this to be somewhat level. It's a bit difficult because anybody who has worked with wood and lumber can tell you that these beams, for example, that were milled 10 by 10 centimeters, they all shrink a little bit differently, and unless you run them through a planer, you will not have the same thickness, and you have to deal with that and compensate for that a little bit. And we just want to make this, we just want to take this slowly so that we get it right everywhere, so that we can get the front especially very nice looking, because that's what you'll see. The back and the sides will all be covered eventually by dirt. So a bunch has happened since we filmed last time. You can already see where we are going with this. With this system, we have the chance to play around a lot, be very creative. And here you can see that in the front we have these beams stick out that we just integrated into this wall system. The ground is going to be lifted till here, so it'll be more like this. So it's going to be a real nice height when you come with a crate full of potatoes or apples, whatever it might be. You can set it down, open the door, take it again, and then walk in here. And the same thing in here, at that height, a little lower, we integrated these beams all around, and we just put boards on them, and we have the first shelf. The height from underneath is the exact height for some barrels that they have here on the farm, and so all that is ready to just put in here right away. As soon as we are up here, we're going to put the roof on. It's going to be massive wood with these beams. It's all going to be sealed, and then all these gaps are going to make it really pretty, a mixture of clay and rocks and wood, and it's going to look awesome when it's done. But very, very sturdy structure. The wood is a natural living material. It has shrunk in different sizes, but it'll look really pretty once it's all done. It'll look robust, it'll look very natural, which is the look we're going for anyway. It's not all perfectly straight, but that's exactly what's part of it.